bubble touches me, you're going to be arrested for assault. Do you understand me?
Bubbles.
Yes, that's right. It's a deliberate act on your behalf, and I'm going to arrest you.
Officer Bubbles, how you doing there? David Menzies. Just wondering if...
Joseph's.
David Menzies for Rebel News here in downtown Toronto. And folks, you know why I love going out on the streets with cameraman Lincoln J? Lincoln has the eye of an eagle. He can pick up people like that. Who needs AI when I've got Lincoln J? And you know what he saw just a few minutes ago? None other than the most infamous bike cop in Toronto. That would be Officer Bubbles. I'll get to his infamy a little later on if you're unaware of him. But he went into Tim Hortons, so I say maybe Lincoln and I should go in, have a Java, and see if we can have a conversation with the infamous Officer Bubbles. Hey, Officer Bubbles, how you doing there? David Menzies. Just wondering if...
Joseph's.
Oh, okay
Get
then.
that out of my face.
Don't
do that.
You really have anger issues, don't
It's got
you?
nothing to do with that. Get that out of my face.
I'm just wondering if there's any pro-Hamas people today to disrupt the Remembrance Day ceremony. Are you going to arrest them? No. Are you going to uphold the law? Are you going to enforce Section 319?
It's inside of a Tim Hortons.
Well, because I'm just trying to get answers from Officer Bubbles. I guess you don't like that nickname?
Just go ahead.
Oh, that's okay.
Are you going to arrest any small girls that are blowing bubbles, officer?
It's at the back, son. Yeah, thanks.
Wow, I didn't think a big guy like him would need protection, officer.
I'm not protecting. I'm in line.
Okay. I think the line's over there, actually. Oh, well. Anyways, this is not a good sign already. It's more than an hour until the Remembrance Day ceremony. I know this might find hard to believe. We found a whole bunch of cops in a Tim Hortons. Are they here for their own refreshments, or are they buying Timbits and coffee for the pro-Hamas set? I tried to get a comment from Officer Bubbles. Do you remember Officer Bubbles? If you don't, here, check out Officer Bubbles in action.
I like bubbles. Cute. I think it makes people smile. My name is a mystery. Oh? No, I have nothing to hide.
If the bubble touches me, you're going to be arrested for assault. Do you understand me?
Bubbles.
Yes, that's right. It's a deliberate act on your behalf, and I'm going to arrest you. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Right, you're going to be in handcuffs. All right? You either knock it off with the bubble, you touch me with that bubble, you're going into custody. Right?
I'm putting it away.
Right, thank you.
But I would also like to know...
You want to bait the police. You blow that on me or that other officer, and it gets in her eyes. It's a detergent. You'll be going into custody.
Yeah, and that's how he got the nickname Officer Bubbles. Clearly, as you saw from our interaction, he still has anger issues. And you know what's incredible, folks? We back the blue. We think most of the cops are good. I'm even saying that, if you can imagine. But there are bad apples. And how does a guy like that, how is he at least not confined to an office job with the Toronto Police Service? He's out on patrol. He's already all amped up. And so I'm recording this with cameraman Lincoln J. here at the Tim Hortons at Queen and Bay, just in case I end up in the slammer, because we feel we have targets on our back. And all I wanted to do is find out if the police are going to enforce Section 319 should the pro-Hamas demonstrators show up and disrupt the Remembrance Day ceremony. You think it would be a slam dunk? Of course we would. We are not going to tolerate this ceremony being violated. But no, it was the silent treatment. It was the Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing, I saw nothing. Welcome to Olivia Chow's Toronto in Justin Trudeau's Canada. Say, Officer Bubbles, I'll keep my distance, but a lot of our viewers are wondering, with your anger issues, why don't you have a desk job? Why are you still out on the streets?
Hey guys, let's stop over to Queen.
Yeah, okay then. I think you were part of the arrest back in March when I was practicing journalism in front of the King Eddie Hotel.
Hey, do me a favor, sir. Just step back a
He's
bit,
my
please.
cameraman.
Hey,
No,
I'm far enough, buddy.
If you're recorded, we've already warned you about
Hey,
it.
don't
Sir,
shove me,
I'm
hey,
not
you
shoving you, sir. I'm standing here. You're impeding me.
I'm standing here already. Don't push
Sir,
me. I'm not violent.
Are you going to listen to me?
It's a police investigation.
arrest me too?
Don't get smart. I asked you to step away, okay?
What's your badge number?
731, sir.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks. That's your bud.
Well, it's the Christmas miracle in November, isn't it, folks? I was asking some impolite questions of a police officer, and I did not get arrested. Wow, will miracles never cease? In the meantime, we have a lot of litigation to get through with my arrest for practicing journalism. Could you please help us out? Go to standwithdavid.com. That's standwithdavid.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation so that we can continue to bring you the other side of the story and stand up for our freedoms.